infiltrated into the kibbutz itself.
Just this morning, it's now early evening in Israel right now, but Elon Musk is now in southern Israel visiting some of the communities that were decimated. I don't know another word for it. And here's video. We're going to show you about 30 seconds. This is Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu touring some of those communities with Elon Musk.
Last night, some of them returned home. Not home yet, but returned to Israel. And most of them were kidnapped from the houses over here.
Is when the terrorists infiltrated into the kibbutz itself. This is the house of Benjamin. On his way back, you notice several terrorists that were right over here. It's a symbol in the kibbutz. You have kids inside, the mothers and the fathers run around with it. But it's holding shells, specifically of a Negev, that was used here in order to protect the people.
The idea now that we're all kind of coming around to that societies, Western societies especially, are going to have to make some hard decisions relative to the people that are in their societies. Again, some of them legally, some of them illegally, comes right up against what just happened in Israel a month, or was it now almost 2 months ago. What will Western societies tolerate? Do we tolerate not having borders and letting people come in and rape our women and kill our children and burn down whole communities and kill innocent people and all of those things and cause, massive upheaval and take hostages and everything else? Will we tolerate that? Or will we actually be brave enough to do the right thing? Not just say we're going to do the right thing, not just say we have principles, but actually do something in the face of evil. Now, there's another layer of this that I think is particularly important as it relates to Elon Musk, which is that if it was not for Elon defending free speech in this last year since he bought Twitter/X, it would be very hard to know what was going on in the world right now, because Elon has opened it up so that when they show you videos of what actually happened in Israel, or when you see some of the riots that are happening across Europe right now and the calls for genocide and everything else, those are things that obviously would have been censored more and are being censored more on the other platforms like YouTube, like Facebook, et cetera, et cetera. So the fact that Elon Musk, the number one guy really in the world right now, defending all of our ability to communicate freely over these pipes, over these magical wires, that he is going there, I think sends a real signal to people. It also sends a signal to the people who think that either, the sort of crazy people whose brains have been broken by TikTok and everything else, who think that Israel made all of this up, or there's no evidence of it or anything else.